ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا ثم أما بعد. My dear brothers and sisters, just a reminder before I start khutbah, whenever the second adhan for khutbah, there is no sunnah after khatib goes in number unless people coming from outside. For those of you who were already in masjid, there is no sunnah after the second adhan. So it's just a gentle reminder for our brothers and sisters. Today's khutbah, I chose the title that each and every single individual among us, those who belongs to our Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's nation, we always ask the question, how I got to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves me? You always ask your parents, even sometimes you are asking your teacher in the school for the kids, how will I get to know that my teacher or my parents, they love me? Whatever I'm doing, I have to test and to know what are the signs that they love me. For example, teachers usually, the sign of love for their own students is that if they behave in this class, they will reward them some points or some marks. And those who sit down and polite in the class, regardless of the exam, they will be rewarded some marks. The same thing applied at home. If my dad loves me, I'm always looking to his face, as well as for my mother. Whenever I communicated with her, always you get to know the signs. If she loves you, she respects you, so she will smile and she will give you an endless giving. Let's take this example to the big creator who created us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran Kareem said, إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني يحببكم الله ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم والله غفور رحيم. How many of us, we always make sure day and night that we are doing the things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. So the more you are doing good things from your own self, things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, the more you will be nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and closer. There are things which you are going to do it, you become closer to Allah. And there are things, whenever you are doing it, you become further away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's start our day. How many of us, just ask this question yourself. How many of us today perform Fajr prayer on time, Jama'ah in Masjid? Just ask yourself the question. Everybody knows the importance of Salat al-Fajr for all Muslim people. For men to be performed Jama'ah in Masjid on time. There is a special treatment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for those people who will pray Fajr of Jum'ah in Masjid Jama'ah on time. There is a special rewards will be given to them. Test yourself. If you really love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just ask yourself, what was the reason which didn't let you to wake up today? Today, Friday's morning, Fajr time to pray on time. Believe it or not, my brothers and sisters, we always ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us good salaries, to give us the wealth, the health, the well-being. And at the same time, we always forget what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. We always ask our parents, give me extra money, give me extra wealth, give me extra cars, give me extra dresses. But did we ever ask our parents what they need from us? Our parents need nothing except discipline. We have to listen to them, to follow them. The same thing applies to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my brothers and sisters, what I'm trying to say is that each and every single individual knows, he or she, what are the things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves and what are the things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hates from us as Muslims. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the condition will be as follows. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you, just go through this journey. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He loves Muhammad or Abdullah or Osama, immediately Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will call Jibreel alayhi salam. And He will inform Jibreel that, Jibreel, I love Osama or Muhammad or Abdullah. Jibreel will love Muhammad or Osama and Abdullah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks Jibreel to inform Malaika that you have to love Muhammad, Osama or Abdullah. So those Malaika will love him. So what will be the results? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will let that love to come down on earth. And this is sometimes what you are sensing. There are certain people, they have no extra deeds in front of you, but there is something related. You never know them, but you love them the moment you see them, especially those who follow the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guidance. So test yourself, put yourself in that name, how you would love to have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to love you. All of us, there is no doubt. At this moment in Friday's prayers, I have the trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He loves us. And I have no doubt, after this khutbah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive us. Why? Because we came all through to please whom? To please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So try your best to find out what are the things which you can do to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what are the things which you have to do to be away from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hates. One of the other signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give iman, faith, to whom He doesn't love. You will find certain people, although their religion is Muslim, but they are not mu'mineen. There is a difference between a Muslim and mu'min, a believer, a true believer. Not all Muslims are believers, but all the true believers are Muslim. When I say believers, they believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not the other way around. So test yourself. Do you want to have the title in your passport that you are Muslim from the religion point of view? Or you would like to have that passport which belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you are a true Muslim, which equal to be a true believer? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of the signs of love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you have some kindness within your hearts. You don't like somebody to be beaten in front of you, and you will not help them take off their hands away from their things. So this is one of the signs, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is being merciful. So test yourself, find yourself and check. Does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love this act, or He doesn't like this act? Before I conclude my khutbah, check again. You will find certain people, whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves His slaves, His abid, He always tests them. Ibtila. The more calamities, the more disaster in your life, take it from the positive perspective point of view, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves to hear His slave to come nearer to Him. Whenever you have crisis in your life, you always go to masjid. You always go and do a lot of sujood, because the nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the position which is going to be near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is while you are doing sujood. When the calamities goes over, don't ever be away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was a calamity to test you. How much you will become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا، من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. ثم أما بعد. Today is the 6th day of Rajab. Rajab as a Hijri month, among those 4 months which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called them Ashhurullah al-Haram. Rajab and the other 3 months are Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah and Muharram. There is nothing special about Rajab except it's Shahrullah al-Muharram. There are no rituals, there are no sunnah, there is nothing to be done in Rajab. You cannot do extra salat or extra fasting or whatsoever with the intention that niyyah, I'm doing it because of Rajab. But a gentle reminder for you, my dear brothers and sisters, in Rajab, some scholars said, Rajab comes before Ramadan. If you start now, the remaining days to be coming to Ramadan, inshallah, Ya Rab, everybody will reach Ramadan of this year. Say Ameen. There are 55 days more to Ramadan. To pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Rab, بلغنا Ramadan. Ya Rab, accept Ramadan of last year, and Ya Rab, بلغنا Ramadan of this year, and to be accepted by Him. If you have that intention, that niyyah, even if the Malak al-Maut comes in and will take off our life, we have that niyyah, we have that intention. 55 days, just think about it. How many of us may one khatma in a month? Because everybody will do khatmas in Ramadan. Try to train yourself. Rajab, the secret about Rajab or Ashhurullah al-Haram is that وَلَا تَظْلِمُوا فِيهِنَّ أَنفُسَكُمْ, that don't inflict harm to yourself during those 4 months. One of the major punishments, you punish yourself if you're going to be away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rajab, after Rajab, Sha'ban. So if you start now to stop all bad habits, stop backbiting, stop robbery, stop everything which you used to do it during Rajab, first of all, your hasanat will be multiplied, your sayyat will be going down, and you train yourself to be ready for Ramadan. Try to have some fasting days in Rajab, not because of the sake of Rajab, but to train yourself. In Rajab, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you the chance to revise each and every single individual. We are working in companies, we are working whatever, but in every single year, there is a day where the company will close everything and start to do their revision of whatever the performance they were doing. We have to do this revision. Rajab and Sha'ban, you have to clean all your records of sin towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to go to Ramadan and you are ready. We are not going to be switch on and switch off. We never have one khatna. We never attended Fajr on time. We never attended the 5 prayers on time. Suddenly, your body will not get used for those exercises during Ramadan. So, the remaining 55 days, put a calendar at home and let the days in front of you and your family member goes around and say, reminding you that, guys, another 54 days, another 40 days, another 30 days, and that's it, Ramadan is on. So your body, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you are ready for Ramadan. اللهم اعز الاسلام والمسلمين واذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر اللهم اعداء الدين اللهم وانصر من نصر هذا الدين